Well, YouTube, we bought a house and it needs a lot of work. We've been working on it about 2 weeks now or so, and I'm gonna take you guys through a quick little tour. It's the front door area, front living room, and we had wood paneling all over the walls, and we tore all that down. Still got a lot of work to do in there. And then this wall here had some fake rocks on it. We took it down. I did some re-sheet work. Still got some tape and bed to do there. And we're gonna skim coat all this. And in the kitchen, had a bunch of wallpaper. Mom and my wife took all the wallpaper down. We gotta skim coat all that. Try to make that look fresh again. Paint these cabinets white at some point. Then we're going to paint that back door and sand it down and paint it white, so that everything matches. And we picked this color right here. It's called Krypton. Kind of a grayish blue color. I like the name Krypton. So we got a ceiling joist here we got to fix still. We got some cracks in the ceiling we got to fix. A big crack in the wall, still got to fix that. I'll take you back here down the hallway to the bedrooms where I've been doing some work. I did a bunch of sheetrock work. This bedroom here, you can tell there's a patch in the ceiling I did. Scraped all the texture off. It was popcorn texture. We scraped it, I scraped it. Then primered this room. This room is all primer. Had to do a skim coat on that wall. You can see some of my lines. I mean, I'm not a professional. But it probably needs another coat of primer on it. This room had severe smoke damage. You can tell that's the color the walls were before the primer. There was wallpaper and chair rail all in the hallway here. We tore it all down. It's probably going to need some skim coating done. Had to fix this corner bead. This room had some sheetrock damage. Had to do repairs in here. Scraped the ceiling down. You can barely see my repair if you look just close enough. I had a repair there and a repair over here by the AC vent. And I scraped the ceiling, got all the popcorn off. This room has gotten a coat of primer on it. It's looking pretty good. I think it's about ready for texture. We're going to do a knockdown texture on the walls and go back with new popcorn on the ceilings. And here we had an AC leak. I had to replace all the sheetrock in the ceiling there. As you can tell, it still needs to be primered. Then the hallway still needs a lot of work. I redid all the sheetrock on the ceiling. Still needs to be tape and bed. This room had a big crack there. I repaired it the best I could. It's still got some hard lines in it. I've sanded it down several times. But this room had two large cracks, foundation issues, I would suppose. One here running up this wall, up the side of the window, is gone. See that? I actually did a pretty decent repair, good repair on that wall. Turned out pretty good. There was another crack going up this side of the window, all the way up to the ceiling. As you can tell, I did a pretty decent job repairing that. And this room got primer on all the walls. And this is the guest bath. And as you can tell, it's actually not in bad shape, honestly. There's a small surface crack there. I think it needs to be repaired. And we got some issues up here on the ceiling where somebody tried to do a repair, but didn't match very well. And the cracks are coming back through. We got some damage there in the corner. This is going to get knocked down texture on the walls. Then the master bedroom Had a lot of repairs to be done, as you can tell. Did a lot of repairs in here. Took all the trim down around the closets. You can tell there's some surface cracks that still need to be repaired there, and you can see the big cracks in here along the edge. Still need work, lots of work. There was a shotgun hole from, I guess, a discharge here in the wall. And I did a pretty good job with the repair, but it's kind of showing through. I did a lot of work here in this room, as you can tell. I'm working in this bathroom now. We pretty much gutted this bathroom, but I had a large crack here on this wall. I think I did a pretty good job repairing it. I don't know. Leave some comments if you want. Got a repair to make here on this corner. But I scraped the ceilings in here too. Didn't come out so well, but the popcorn's gone. We got some torn sheetrock paper. I put some, all these contractors on YouTube, everybody's got their own products and ideas on how to do this kind of stuff. So I used what one guy recommended. Pro 999 RX 35. You can see that. That's a pretty good brand. It's clear, but it's supposed to seal all this torn sheetrock paper. They recommended it over the Kills or the Bullseye. I had to do a repair here. I had to fix that valve for the toilet, and I did a repair in the sheetrock. I haven't tape embedded it yet. I wanted to seal all this. I'm sure that I'm going to have to skim coat a lot of this. Now, a lot of it's going to hide because we're putting a vanity in here, and we're going to trim all this back out, but you can tell there was some severe damage in here too. And I've repaired some of it, but not enough of it yet. Still a work in progress. But you can see that Pro 99, it's clear. I'm not sure I like it as much as the other products. It's not hiding the way I thought it should, but hopefully it seals that paper, and when I do my skim coat, it doesn't bubble or come back through. That's the trick. And there it is. That's the whole place in a nutshell, basically, and where we're at on all this work. We had planned on closing June 1st, but with COVID-19, kind of put all our plans on the back burner. Then we finally did get the keys, and I came in and started doing some work. Basically, we just started tearing everything out. And this is where we're at. We got our work cut out for us. You can tell somebody tried to do a repair here, and they did not match that popcorn texture very well at all. And I think a lot of this has to do with this ceiling joist that I'm gonna have to get in the attic and try to repair. And then maybe we can float the sheetrock back out down this ridge, I hope. But there's the house. And here's me face, you beautiful bastards. I know I'm looking pretty ugly. I've been working. So, see you next time. Stay tuned. Wish I had some pictures to post. I do have pictures. Before we started working, I should have took a video before we started all this. And I didn't take a video at all to record any of this. But I did take a whole bunch of pictures. Eventually, I will find a way to post those on here so that we can, you guys can get a look-see at kind of a before and after. But stay tuned. See you next time.